Have you ever noticed people who avoid attention? They never show off, rarely speak up in groups, and don't seek praise. In a world that rewards loudness and visibility, their quiet presence can feel unusual. Psychologists say this behavior isn't random. It reveals deeper traits, self control, inner strength, and emotional intelligence that many of us overlook. These are people who quietly master their own minds without needing to prove anything to anyone. But psychology shows there's a reason, and it might be stronger than you think. Point 1. Internal validation. The first thing you'll notice is how little they rely on others' opinions. Psychologists call this internal validation. People who avoid attention rely on self-approval rather than likes or praise. They don't need applause to feel worthy because their confidence comes from within. Instead of performing for others, they focus on personal growth, and that quiet strength is often invisible yet powerful. Point 2. Emotional regulation. Notice how calm they remain, even in chaotic situations. Research shows attention seekers often react impulsively, chasing validation. Those who avoid the spotlight, however, stay calm under pressure. They manage emotions well, think before acting, and prioritize long-term goals over instant recognition, making them surprisingly resilient. Point 3. Strong identity. Another thing that sets them apart is how solid their sense of self is. These individuals know who they are and what truly matters. They don't bend to social pressures or trends because their self-worth isn't tied to anyone else's approval. This clarity allows them to live authentically, quietly confident in themselves. Point 4. Awareness of social illusion. Finally, they see the world differently, and it changes how they act online and offline. They see through the constant noise of social media and peer validation. They know that attention doesn't equal value, and choosing peace over performance protects their mental and emotional health. So, the next time you notice someone who avoids attention, don't mistake them for being shy or insecure. They might simply be more emotionally intelligent, self-aware, and grounded than most people around them. They don't need to be noticed to feel complete. And that is a quiet kind of strength. If you want to understand why people think, feel, and act the way they do, hit subscribe now. Because here on Simple Psy, we don't just watch behavior, we decode the mind.